Ba-dum. Right, we should be live. Let me just check the settings quickly. On, done, save. Boom. Right. So let's carry on with mission 2, I believe. Continue. There we go. I'm still not 100% better. Oh, what's going on? It's gone straight into it.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Straight into mission 2 apparently, so we've got to trank these dinosaurs. Carnos. Let's see if we get a good shot. Oh, there's one running. Oh, come on. It's just destroying fences completely. Right, hit one. That one should be down. Stop destroying my fences. How did that not hit it? There we go. We got any more?
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Okay, so we need a arrival point. How big's this map? It's fairly small. So if we put... yeah, let's put it here. Control center. And put fairly close. And backup generator. Like that. Right, that's that all done.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
I want the response facility close to the enclosure as possible. That needs a path as well. Right, let's speed that up.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Okay, so what I might do is make this one a little bit bigger. How's it going, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Is this the only fence? I tell you what, how much money we've got? 2.5 mil. We should be able to make a bit better enclosure than whatever this is. If I delete all of this. we need like a fairly big enclosure for them. Like that. Is that curved? Why is that curved? No, I don't want it curved. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was going to play it yesterday, but I was just a little bit rough. Come on. I don't like the fact it's all curved. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to demolish it. Welcome, Rover. Yes, it has. Right, I'll tell you what, let's delete that. There we go. Right, and we need a gate. Building constraints, there we go. Right, definitely gonna need a carnivore feeder. Like that. And what we'll do is now, if we get the carnos into
Heading to pick up the asset.
the enclosure, we can then see what they need.
To collect the asset.
Oh, I know, just easier to do, to delete the fences and start again. Right, let's get these carnos in.
Asset has been collected.
See what comfort levels it needs.
Asset has been delivered. Asset has been checked. Condition report.
Right, so they need prey. They don't want this. So let's get them a live feeder. And missing sand. So we need to paint this up. Right, there you go there. Should have full comfort. The majority of comfort, 89%, that's not too bad. Missing water. And I know they're okay at the moment, but we need a little bit more water. Where can I put the water? There we go. That's, yeah, 100%, happy days. Right, we also need a research viewing gallery. Are you playing it on PS4 or PS5? This is the PS5 version, mate. Oh, I really should delete that fence. Right. Let's have a nice look at these carnos. Oh, look at that. That was so cool. Right, there we go.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
No, it's not available on Switch, Rover, at the moment.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
It's a large carnivore. What do you think we're going to deal with?
Everything points in this direction.
Oh. I wonder if it's a T-Rex.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
I like this sort of
I know.
open world
Dr. Malcolm,
sort of
'cause
feel
that
to it.
guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Right, what am I looking for? Oh, Allosaurus, okay.
I feel like we are getting close.
So we're on a hunt for an Allosaurus. Hello there. I don't know why it keeps doing this every time I press the brake button. It does like a 360.
Just be ready for anything, alright?
Which pump do I get on PC or PS4? It all depends, Rover, on what your PC's like. If it can cope with the game, get it on PC. If it can't, then go for PS4.
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quickly. It'll trigger their instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem.
Welcome, Jared.
We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt. Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Boom. There we go.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me?
Right.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Christ, we drove a long way, didn't we? Right, so if I put you over here,
Asset to be collected.
and then that should give me time to make the enclosure before it arrives. Right. Going to need
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay
Oh.
away from civilization, leave them in place.
Why not
They'll
do that?
survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Right, make sure I've got a research. Hold on, let's do the landscape, because that's not letting me. Do that. Pen is going to need to be a lot bigger and about 50-50 forest and open spaces. Excellent. Okay, what I'll do is when it's in there, I will do some research on it. Yeah, it actually does, doesn't it? That thing is tiny. Let's go. Like that. How far? Oh, it's coming now anyway. Confusing the hell out of you, is it? Right, need to quickly get a gate on it. Come on, there we go. Let's see what it needs. Let's run somebody over.
We've completed our check.
Right, undiagnosed ailment and missing forest. Right. So let's get those trees. Right. Its comfort's 87%. It's still missing forest. Oh, no. I want to keep the same trees. There we go. So it's healing up now. Not sure we've got to do with that undiagnosed ailment.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility
There
to
we go.
assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Right. Oh, I should be able to whack this in here. There we go. The problem with constructing paddocks in this game is that it takes a few seconds for them to be built, and dinosaurs escape their pens in that time too. Yeah, I always find that
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Okay, so who have I got? Who would be the best? We combine welfare, skill 3. Okay. Yeah, if I find that building a paddock is taking too long, you can always pause the game and do what you need to. Actually, no, I suppose that would pause the whole game, wouldn't it? So it wouldn't allow it to build. I've not had the issue yet, to be honest. A little bit better, mate. A little bit better. And got a joke. Why do elephants paint their feet yellow? I don't know. Let's go for Trinity. She's got a welfare 4 out of 7.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua, so we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything,
So they
it's
can
that
hide
these
upside
animals
in
are
the butter.
Unpredictable, like people, but with
Right.
bigger teeth.
Yeah.
Don't get
we
that,
should
mate.
keep an eye on her.
Right. Who? Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own. Looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
Smarter, too.
Why are they running? Oh, it's got a major fracture.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Okay, so let's trank the poor Allosaurus.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur,
I know.
temporarily, let's get it transported to the paleo-medical facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Alright, so... No, don't want to demolish. Transport. So, Isuola?
En route to collect
Yeah,
the
there we go.
asset.
Yeah, I've got Jurassic World Evolution on the Switch, mate, and it's not too bad. The graphics aren't amazing. I think it's like 720. And then like a load of open party games, really. I've been experiencing a lot of issues on Chaos Theory mode. Lots and lots of micromanaging, hitting a bunch of spontaneous cash wars where I go from making 100 to 500k a month. I haven't played the Chaos Theory mode yet. What I want to do is I want to complete the campaign mode
Asset
first.
transit.
And then get onto it after.
Confirming asset delivery.
Welcome, Alex. We're just treating the Allosaurus for a major fracture at the moment. I hope. Got a dinosaur threat. Wait, it's just a wild Triceratops running through. Right, let's go trank that one out then. Where'd she come from?
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
This thing not
You imagine
trank.
correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Collecting asset.
There we go. Oh, so you can't trank these non-mission dinosaurs in the campaign. Fair enough. So we're just going to have unwelcome visitors at some point. Right, let's speed that up.
Transporting asset.
Gallimimus.
Delivery complete.
Alright, let's fast. I love this fast forward mode. Ah, there we go. Next mission's better dinos, but I won't spoil them for you. That's at least one thing they've improved on. Yeah, I'll admit it's such a good addition.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Pennsylvania. Okay, with operations ongoing across the country, the DFW needs to establish a central headquarters to house all the newly captured dinosaurs.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Delivery of captured
Pull a few
carnosaurs incoming.
strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW.
Right, is that all building?
He and
Yeah, there we go.
Owen will
It's taking a
deal
little
with
bit
the
of time.
dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
Right. So let's get this going then. We need viewing gallery. Does that give me building restraints? Can't I can see it goes blue there. Okay, that covers most of the feed. Well, it covers the feeder and all of the lake, so I'm happy with that. Let's get the path going. Oh, why is it curved? Right, and we'll find out what the Carnos need when they arrive. I think it was sand, wasn't it? So let's get that. Seems pretty nice. Transport dinosaur now.
Asset being transported.
Alright, let's get that hurrying up. Looks like we can cut that paddock in half for both the Carnos and Yellow. Yeah, I'll see where I am with space as the mission goes on.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh yeah, need a gate on here, don't I?
Assets in the air.
We have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
Good man, Dawes. It's nice to have you on the stream, mate. Alright, so we just need to make sure that their comfort's 80%.
Status update. Check.
Is content. Are you content? Or have I got to drive over to you?
Asset status confirmed.
Right, so they're fully comfort. And then what I want to do also is add task and assign it to a ranger post. So that should keep them happy. Right as they start fighting. He's thinking about it. Is he going to escape? I mean, that'd be the time that you'd want to run, wouldn't it? Just do the Indominus from Jurassic World. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I know. Show view. Yeah, it's not a bad view. I would rather have had it over there, in front of the lake, but just couldn't get it. Right, captured Allosaurus is incoming. Ooh. Right. So what I'll do, because there's a nice load of forest here, and save like a little bit of money. Like that. Get some water. Maybe if I share the water like that. I am going to need to remove some of this forest though. And then get the usual gate and viewing gallery. And we do need another backup generator. Put that there. Get a path going. Right, we'll get the Allosaurus. Oh, I just realised. Right, let's transport the dino in, but I haven't got a
I'm not sure I'll ever
feeder
be
yet.
fully comfortable at the park, but The lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
Alright, drive. Yeah, I've found that large carnivores are quite easier to maintain. Because I remember from Jurassic World Evo 1, the raptors were absolutely dreadful to try and maintain. Oh, here we go, 360 again. I've got to learn how to drive this better. Right. So it still needs more. Oh, took out more forest. Right. There we go. So has that got pure comfort now? Yeah, 100% comfort. Happy days. Yeah, stegos were awful. They were always escaping. So, ensure the Allosaurus is safe and closed. Ensure the Allosaurus is 8% comfort. Yep, so we're good. Let's speed that along. Oh, I love this time jump thing. Just makes it so much easier.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs, especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Oh, building restraints. Come on. Alright, let's just get that path connected. And then Paleo Medical Facility. Which we can put fairly close to the dinosaurs. Okay, so we've got some research points. So efficiency upgrades that can be applied to buildings are very efficient in various ways. Let's do scientist training. To her. There we go, so we're training the scientists. Let that finish building. Boom. Right, so that's done.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Alright, where can we build? Might have to put another... Unless I can slot it in here. No, I don't think I can. Oh, actually might be able to. There we go. Right. Get that going and see what expeditions we can get on.
Okay,
Right.
Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map, and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Yes, Ankylosauruses.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste.
Ooh.
That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
Alright, let's take out Forest. Get some water. Right, 2 Ankylos found. Right, transport and transport. Gonna need some ground feed, aren't we? Yeah, so let's go. There's that viewing gallery.
Delivery has been completed.
Right, so which one was the...
Transportation
It's this one, isn't it? Move. Yeah, once I'm all better, mate, I'll have my cam on. Kind of looking a little bit rough and worse for wear. Oh, why is he... No, what, medical scanner.
sharing diagnosis.
So he's got cryptosporidiosis. Alright, so where's the other Ankylo? Yeah, cryptosporidiosis. Yeah, this game does look good. Theories with George. So, expanding territory, so it needs to be bigger. Yeah, I do love an Ankylo. Alright, so... I did think this needed to be a bit bigger. Right, now let's... We need them knocked out, don't we? That's it. Have I got a... Oh yeah, there we go. Vehicle under threat. I appreciate that, George. Really do, mate. I'm glad we're your first video that you watched. Alright. So let's get that transported to... Why does that not perform a status check. Right, so I've tranked it out and probably shouldn't needed to. Oh. Oh, the disease is spreading.
Check complete.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. If the dinosaurs die, again, and listen, that's not going to happen.
Right, let's get that done then, as quick as we can. Right, are they doing that? They were definitely doing that, weren't they? Oh. Right. That should be researching. Right, so now we've got to treat each dinosaur. So what would we treat it? Do you reckon the... Yeah, medicate, there we go. I'm a doctor. Right, now who else has got the disease? Ah, one of the carnos. Oh, two of the carnos now. Right, that should be everything done. Complete the DFW headquarters by increasing asset rating.
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert. I've just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Ooh, right, okay, so sighting of 5 Parasaurolophuses here. If we get them done, it's 2 minutes and 15. I can put those into the Ankylosaur paddock. I just gotta wake this one up.
Asset collection request received.
Right. Cohabitation, yeah. Each type of dinosaur, peaceful have shared territory. Building upgrades. Yep, so we know about building upgrades and research.
Asset transportation underway.
Right, these happy. Missing ground leaf. Okay.
Asset has been transported.
What about now? There we go, it's content. Enough water. Beautiful. Alright, so we managed to get all 5.
Asset in transit. Transportation underway. Asset transportation underway.
Right,
Asset
let's
delivered.
get need to get that checked out.
Asset has been delivered.
Make sure that they're fully comforted.
Status.
Missing ground nut.
Reporting asset.
Alright. Okay, let's get some ground nut in for him. Missing open space. Alright, let's build him a nice big enclosure then. And come on, that's, you've got to be happy now, haven't you? Dinosaur threat. Oh yeah, because the enclosure's not finished yet. Is it finished building? Yeah. So why are they still saying they're attacking? Right, the comfort's good. But they're still saying they're... No, there we go. Right, so we now need to send off for more. Yeah, I know. Resupply. Oh, fuel's expensive. Alright, expedition map. Got anything else? Or is it just America at the moment? Just America. So let's get in some insufficient skill. Sinoceratops. Yeah, let's get in Sinoceratops. yeah, I'm going to see what I can house together in this enclosure. In fact, actually, whilst doing that, just may as well make full use of this here. So 4 Sinoceratops captured.
Asset in transit. Transporting asset. Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered.
Alright, let's go and have a look at these, make sure they're okay in the enclosure. In fact, actually, while I'm here, let's do these as well.
Check finished. Confirming asset status. Check complete. Status update. Check complete. Asset has been checked. Asset check is complete.
Yeah, let's get a closer look. Sinoceratops. Shame it's a bit dark. Missing forest. Okay, so need a little bit of forest.
Condition reported.
Yeah, they do look pretty good, don't they?
Asset status. Asset confirmed.
Right. So, oh, it's that's content. Right, add task. Right, there we go. Just get him to do one. Content. Yeah, so they're all happy. And that's brought our facility, well, asset rating up to 2393. So I think might be time to get in a carnivore. Maybe a Baryonyx. Alright, let's get you out. Baryonyx was down here, yep. Alright, then I'm going to have to put them on rest after. Because she's knackered. Yeah, I'll do the level up in at some point. Why has that rating gone down? Right, it's such a big enclosure, I'm going to need more viewing facilities, aren't I? make sure I've got one in here first. That rating's just going to keep going down every time the dinosaurs go out of view. Right. So that enclosure's built. Wait for the Baryonyx to come. Oh, we only managed to get one.
Commencing asset transit.
Right, so let's get the research scientist.
Asset has been transported.
No, I don't want to fight her. How do I put her on rest? There we go, rest. Right. We also need to... Oh, let's do that. So we can check the status on him. Right, missing fish. Oh yeah, I didn't put food in there, did I? Oh, I haven't got any emergency shelters, have I? Right, so very quickly, pause. And instead of repairing the broken fences, should just be able to make a new one. Or not. Like that. Right, and then get him to repair that and that. I think that should be everything. I never did open the emergency shelter either, did I? Right, so is this guy happy? Missing forest. Let's go for some tall trees. Missing rocks. Right, are you happy now? Yeah, comfort's 100%. Right, so we're at 2,700. So let's do some research. Oh, fill up the fuel. It's going to cost me a fortune. Actually, no, we won't do any research just yet, because I need to get some more dinos in. Deinonychus? Oh no, insufficient skill, haven't I? Chasmosaurus, Taurosauruses. Let's go for those. Send both of those out. That is a lot of dinosaurs. Let's do status checks. Resupply as well. You should be able to hire more science here too. Yeah. So I've got 4 out of the 5.
Transit has commenced. Assets in the air.
Actually, just get them straight in.
Asset transportation complete. Transportation complete.
Alright, there we go. Should see how these are doing.
Okay. We're making progress. But there's always more to be done. For you, anyway. Take this next objective, for example.
Oh. Medical unit. And cohabitation issue. Great. So who's it not happy with? Sinoceratops. Right. So we need to get these tranked before they kill each other. Let's build a quick enclosure first. I did not think that the Taurosauruses would not like being with the Sinoceratops, but now we know. Alright, I've got Trankum as well, haven't I? Add task. Right, and what was the undiagnosed? Oh yeah, I've got to do the medical unit, haven't I? Get those healed and scanned. They should be able to scan when they're tranked. Yep, disease contracted. Crap. That's going to spread. Let's get them transported.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
You know, sometimes just everything goes wrong, doesn't it?
En route to pick up the asset. Transportation underway. Picking up asset.
Right.
Asset has been collected.
Hookworms, right, so we know what we've got to...
Transportation in progress.
Slow that down. So we know what we've got research now. View research. Hookworm. But we can't do that.
Asset being transported. Asset transported.
Right, yeah, I know what you mean, Chris. Diseased, common cold, so they've all got like these illnesses, but it doesn't seem like view research. There's the hookworms, but unlock requirements: disinfect a feeder infected with hookworms. Alright, so a feeder is... So how would I disinfect a feeder?
Asset has been transported.
I actually have no idea at all. Can we research the common cold? Where's the... Right, E. coli. So algae, E. coli, hookworm, salmonella, foot and mouth, influenza, infected wounds, tuberculosis, ivy, bracken. Where... Am I losing the plot? Is there no common cold? I have no idea then. What about if I had a task and see? Recovers untreatable disease. Recovers naturally over time. Right, so I've got to sort these out. Some missing ground fibre. Oh, now it's missing forest. Crap. Let's have the back part as the forest. Yep, and then water. Get that in. Right, they're happy now. Right, all captured dinosaurs have 80% comfort. So hopefully I can keep this going for a minute. without anything else going wrong. There we go, mission complete. Pennsylvania has been completed.
This is what we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive. Minus the volcano. Obviously.
That's a pretty big minus.
I think we can all be proud of what we've accomplished here.
But?
But what?
But
I can hear it in your voice.
Okay. I'm just wondering what Dua is really up to. I don't buy all her saving the future by controlling the past talk.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
A third party?
And you and I are not invited.
Alright, so we're now on Oregon. But what I'm going to do there, guys, is I'm going to end the stream. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. It's not too bad. So we'll wait for this to load and then I can hit save.
First reports were from Seattle-Tacoma Airport's air traffic control.
Pteranodons.
Now we're getting radar hits from Portland National. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating. But what happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken with a commercial airliner?
This is the modern world and the prehistoric one on a collision course.
Right, there we go. So, next episode, I'm going to need to make an Avery, which I'm excited to
If
do.
Owen and Lambert do what they say they can, we're going to need facilities in place for the flyers when they arrive. Let's start with some Avery domes and a hatchery. Oh, we also need
hurry
an
up, Claire.
expedition center, and as you heard, time is not on our side.
There we go. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also click that notification bell so you never miss one of these videos. So just one thing left to say: life will find a way. See you later.